Hello everybody, this is Betsy from Ideas Times 2, and I have a Christmas themed junk journal to share with you to flip through, and this will be for sale in our Etsy shop. I'll leave all the links for that down below. So let's just quickly flip through this journal. It is my wraparound style manila envelope wraparound style journal. It measures approximately 6 by 9, and its closure is a ribbon tied around, but it is knotted here on the signature strings, which are exposed on the outside. And so I just tied the ribbon around there, and so it is attached. It won't go floating off somewhere on you. So it just completely unties, and it is layers of cardstock and paper and fabric cover. So it's soft and yet very firm. Here is some giant rickrack just stitched on the flat part here. As I said, there are the signatures are sewn in and the string is exposed, and there are 2 signatures, and the back is plain. All right, so a little flippy through here. All right, so it is lined with this patterned cardstock. I have a pocket here. There's lots of sewing throughout the whole journal, and all the pages are tea stained unless they're patterned paper. I don't usually tea stain those, although sometimes I do. I don't think I did in here though. And the 2 signatures in each has roughly, oh, I can't remember. I'm going to have to count those and leave that in the description box for you. This pocket is glued on. There's rickrack and stitching. Inside I have included a tea-stained little notebook, just a top folding notebook there. And it is basically candy cane themed. And so on the inside you'll find a lot of red and white and stripes, and the ephemera is mostly peppermint candies or candy canes. So this little tuck is a collaged paper tuck, and there's this beautiful girl with her striped dress. I even gave her a little feather boa up here. This is patterned paper here on the short page with a ephemera. It's a card with a sentiment glued onto it, and that's clipped on that short page. Got some fun little pom-poms up there for you. There's red and white stripes. Here's a collage side tuck with some cards. Little collaging. This short page has these a couple of pieces on there. This is hand dyed with tulip fabric dye, and it was kind of left over from a tie-dye project. And of course, when it's all said and done and you rinse it all off, it, instead of red, this used to be red, it kind of washes to a pink. But I still think it's beautiful, and it's sort of a peppermint candy sort of pink, so it works. There's some stenciling. This pocket is sewn on, and there are some cards in there. This has some stamping, little joy there. The paper here is an envelope style fold out, and it just folds like that, and I clip it over the edge to give both sides a little color. Kind of nice. Here are some little cards clipped on washi tape. So here's a stamp. It says Peace on Earth, and then this is a window page. So there's the window. So in it you can see the snowman card in there, and then you flip it over and you can see the Peace on Earth through the window. Here's a sewn on pocket with some, candy cane cards, of course. So this little collaged snowman pocket is an upside down pocket, but it's totally can tuck stuff up in there and it will stay. So there's that side. Here's another envelope sort of folded over the edge of the paper and has a little card inside. Red and white stripes, some washi, corner pocket, this stenciling, and then this little side collage piece is actually a tuck spot, and there's a tag there. Little fussy cut tree washi with a ephemera card. I fussy cut this out of a postcard and glued it onto the page. There's some washi there and washi there. The other side of that's so pretty, this little peppermint stripe foiled page. I love that. This is a fabric, lace, and velvet ribbon, and it's a tip in, so you can lift that up and sneak some stuff under there. Here's a little corner pocket with some cards. That's the end of the first signature. The second signature starts. So this stencil, I don't think they were intended for poinsettias, but I thought they looked a little like poinsettias. And then here's some cards here. The little pointer hand that I glued on there. Little corner pocket. Washi on both sides of this. Little peppermint candies. This torn side strip here is a tuck, and so there are some cards in there. This little stamp, I stamped it so that there's a line where the tea staining is right here, and I kind of made that into a garland to hang the stockings on, so I thought that was kind of fun. There's a little collaging there with a sentiment, the other half of that beautifully dyed paper in red, I mean pink. There's some little cards there, patterned paper, some more little peppermint fun stuff there. Here is a clip. I guess all the clips are, not all the clips, most of the clips are decorated. This one has a little pom-pom on it. This is another envelope with a card in it. I think I'm going to move that over a little bit. It looks better when it's closed to have it off to the side. This tiny page I made into a pocket page, and it has a few tags in it. I just glued that right on. It's perfect for a little journaling. This is the center of the second signature. It's a short page that I made into a pocket page, and it has several pieces of paper and or a tag there. Little sentiment. There's fabric ruffled onto the, sewn onto the page. Red and white stripes, of course. Tiny page with a tag. Little corner pocket. Some stenciling. I have a brick stencil, so there's my brick stencil, and then I put the stockings on top of that. Little corner tuck. Some more of that pretty flower stencil. We can call it a poinsettia if we want to, right? There's a little tab on the side there. These are beautiful images from Lindsay Zanor's Christmas cheer kit. So these three in particular are my favorites. I really love them. So here's stamping, and there's a little word Merry that's glued on top of that. Nearing the end, there's some rickrack here, more stenciling, and there's a collage with just about everything. There's paper, rickrack, washi, and some inking. That is the end. So it just folds right back up and ties. And it has a dangle. I lost my dangle. I might be gone for a minute, and then I'll be back to show you the dangle. All right, I'm back. So the dangle is right here, and it has mostly candy. Well, it has not mostly, but it has several like peppermint type candies. Here are a couple of lamp beads that are in the shape of candy. Lots of little bells and a snowflake. So that is the dangle charm. So that is it now. So there's my flip through. It will be for sale in our Etsy shop, as I mentioned. I'll have the links for that below, and where you can find us is down below as well. Please like this video, and if you subscribe to our channel, you'll be able to see lots of tutorials and videos coming up. So we appreciate you so much. Thank you. Bye.